is what I am. I, the soul, am the master of the body. Not your soul or my soul, because you are the sentient being known as the soul. And the body is simply your means of expression and conveyance in the physical world. I, the soul, am infinitesimally small in size. I am indivisible. No weapon can wound me. I can neither be burnt by fire nor be blown away by wind. Nor will the soul get wet. No physical material can block the movements of the soul. I, the soul, am immortal, and my existence is eternal. I reside within the brain, behind the center of the forehead. Seated in this location, I, the soul, manage every organ of the body through the brain. Within me, the tiny infinitesimal point of light, limitless processes take place. Ranging from animating the body to actively shaping the destiny of my own life. I, the soul, innately know what is good and what is not good for me and my body. But I've forgotten how to tap into this knowledge. When the soul is in the body, it functions by manifesting 3 different faculties simultaneously. These are the mind, the intellect, and the impressions, or sanskaras. I create thoughts based on my past experiences, influences, memories, and what I've learned from others. This capability of the soul to create and experience thoughts is called the mind. Sometimes unwanted thoughts pop up in my mind, seemingly beyond my control. They keep flowing. I feel powerless to stop them. How does this happen? Random, often unwanted thoughts are due to the impressions on the subconscious mind formed by my previous actions. Thoughts that arise in my mind can be good or bad, useful or wasteful, positive or negative. A thought can also be an idea. Usually, thoughts direct me to do something. I, the soul, decide if the thought is to be acted upon or not, whether to do it now or later, whether it is good or bad. This ability of the soul to discern thoughts and to make decisions is known as intellect. Based on a decision made by the intellect, the soul might cause the body to perform an action. That action leaves an impression within me, the soul, which in turn influences my thought patterns. Such impressions stored by me are called latencies or traits, which form the subconscious. Impressions can be shallow, moderate, or deep-rooted. The deep-rooted impressions appear in the form of actions. These actions can take place in my conscious, subconscious, or unconscious minds. Deep-rooted imprints may even emerge in the form of dreams. Dreams are a result of deep impressions left by the actions performed by a person over a period of time. For example, a person who has been bitten by a dog or has seen others attacked becomes frightened when seeing a dog. Similarly, a person who has seen others drowning or himself has had a bad experience with water can be very afraid of it. Phobias develop. Deep-rooted impressions that are very powerful and forceful. Repetitive thoughts or repeated actions create such impressions. A person who has developed negative impressions or allowed negative impressions to take root not only does harm to himself, but becomes a medium to spread negativity in society and the world. In the same way, the person who has developed positive qualities within not only benefits himself, but becomes a valuable asset for society and the entire world. Generally, positive thoughts are slow and steady in nature. When thoughts are slow, steady, and ordered, the intellect will be able to decide precisely and accurately. The resulting feelings are also pleasant. Such persons are stable and calm in nature. On the contrary, negative thoughts are usually erratic, scattered, rapid, and crowded. They lead to negative emotions and feelings such as anxiety, confusion, insecurity, and fear. Sometimes it happens that many thoughts arise quickly and simultaneously in the mind. As a result, the intellect is bombarded with a huge amount of thoughts. In such situations, the intellect will not be able to judge properly, resulting in confusion or stress. The metaphor of a car and driver is useful for understanding the difference between the soul and the body. If you consider your body to be a car, you, the soul, are its driver. Just as the driver turns the vehicle, moves it, or stops it, so will a soul direct different activities through the body. However wonderful a car may be, without a driver, a car does not go anywhere or serve a useful purpose. Just as a driver controls the vehicle, the soul controls the body. I, the soul, am the one who uses the throat, mouth, and tongue in order to speak. The bodily organs perform the act of eating or drinking only on my direction. In the same way, it is I, the soul, who hears the sound vibrations through the design of the ears. If something touches my body, I, the soul, feel the touch through the skin. And it is the soul who sees through the eyes, our windows on the world. In short, the soul is performing each and every action by engaging and directing the various organs of the body, including the brain. There are instances when a soul is able to work without the help of senses. This phenomenon is known as ESP, extrasensory perception, or the sixth sense. ESP is the ability of a soul to acquire information by means independent of any known physical senses or without any previous experience. Telepathy, precognition, clairvoyance, intuition, the awareness of people or events without the help of the 5 known senses are all examples of ESP at work within the soul. But how can I experience myself as a soul? And what does that feel like? It's not possible to explain this phenomena in words, because this experience is possible only through contemplation and the practice of silence, achieved through the process of meditation. Let's make an effort to understand the concept intellectually. Think of a huge artificial human body. If you were the driver, sitting behind the window of the eyes, what would you experience? When you're looking through the window, wouldn't you feel separate from the window? The soul sitting in the body feels the same way. The soul is different, a separate and distinct entity from the body. When one person looks at the face of another person and reacts, every reaction is based on the expression on the face of the other person. Every human being on earth aspires for peace of mind, happiness in life, wants to love and be loved, likes cleanliness and purity. From the moment of birth, we are curious, inquisitive, and like to acquire as much knowledge as possible. We want to be mentally strong and powerful. An innocent child epitomizes the original qualities of a soul. My 7 inherent qualities are knowledge, love, peace, happiness, purity, bliss, and power. Originally, each one in this world is an embodiment of these 7 divine qualities. Many of us turn towards negativity due to incorrect understandings, misplaced assumptions, or the influence of surroundings or other people. As a result, we've been identifying ourselves, in fact, dividing ourselves by body-related characteristics for a very long time. It is now time to realize that we, as souls, transcend these narrow, limiting bodily definitions, and that we are embodiments of the original 7 essential qualities of the soul. How is a person physically born? When does life enter the mother's womb? When will the mass of fluids and cells become living beings? Life energy starts flowing when a soul enters the fetus between the ages of 3 to 5 months. The soul is the life, or life energy. All internal and external physical characteristics of the body, its every organ, DNA, and fingerprints, are all determined by the characteristics and impressions stored in the soul. In other words, I, the soul, determine the nature of my body through my thinking, mindset, attitude, and actions. When the soul enters a new body, the past life's experiences and memories are usually forgotten. However, there are instances where people tell stories of their previous lives. And these stories have often been found to be true on investigation. We often see infants laugh or cry without any obvious reason. And the main reason for this is that they're recalling memories of past lives. On the far side of the life spectrum, what is death? What happens after death? How does a living person become non-living? Death is the state when the soul leaves the body. The body, a mere physical construct, then becomes a lifeless vessel, which disintegrates to merge with the 5 elements of nature. After leaving the body, the soul enters another fetus within the womb of a mother. The human soul does not transmigrate into animal species, just as an apple seed does not grow into an orange tree. The human soul always takes a human body. In this new body, the soul makes new relations, new friends, and creates a new identity. In a drama, an actor plays his part for a predetermined period of time. So too, in this world drama, the soul actors perform their roles, each at their assigned cues. When the body has become unserviceable due to age or disease, or it suffers a fatal injury, the soul leaves the body and takes birth upon birth. This is how, in this world, the cycle of life and death goes on eternally. The world drama, or world history, is the collective play of all the individual parts of the soul actors. The soul at first waits backstage in the soul world until the time is right for it to enter the drama. Once the soul has taken a body, it must remain in the world until all souls have come onto the stage. The word karma means deed or action and refers to the universal law of cause and effect, action and reaction that governs the existence of every human being. How is it decided which soul is to enter which particular womb? Whether the body should be male or female? Why are we here? Why was I born in this place and he in that place? Why am I like this and she like that? Why did I have this experience and not that one? Did someone write a script saying, this is how it ought to?
Karkarwada special.
അയ്യോ ബെങ്കി
ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲಿ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತೀರ. ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಂಥರ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿದ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ನೀವು ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರ? ಆನೆಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ. ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಆನೆಸ್ಟಾಗಿ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೂ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮಾತು ನಾವೇನು ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮಯ ಕಳೆದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸಮಯ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ 1 hour ನನಗೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅಂಥವ್ರ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ. ಮಾತಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟಾಕ್. ಈ ಲೈಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ, ಆನೆಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕೈ ಎತ್ತಿ. ನೋಡ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೊಬೈಲ್ಸ್ ಇರೋ ಕಾರಣನೇ ನೀವು ಬ್ಯುಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರ. ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸೇಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ठीक है. Which language is okay for you all? English is okay. English, how many people? Please raise your hand. That's all, very less percentage. ಬಾಕಿಯವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಬರೋದೇ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಅರ್ಥನೂ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ? ಆಗತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಎಸ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್, ನೋ? Is it okay in English, Kannada or Hindi? English. Okay. ಕನ್ನಡದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಅದು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ನೋ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಆರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದಟ್ possessiveness towards your mobile. I can't leave my mobile because today I want to teach you some things about digital detoxification, right? Which is very important in our life. How many of you are holding your mobile in your hand? Or again and again your attention is going towards your mobile? Honestly raise your hand. Honestly raise your hand. Nobody in this class? Nobody in this class? Not even one? Obru ilva? So that means 100 marks to you all. 100 marks. Okay. Now in the middle of the class, if anybody is seen watching the mobile or mobile in the hand, we will politely escort you outside. Is it okay? Is it okay? But it will be done very politely. And after we are escorting you outside, you have to be outside. Is it okay? From outside there is nothing, only the sky and buildings. Is it okay for you? Okay na? Okay. So now we have our volunteers here who will be watching you. So you will either be escorted or you will be seated, but then we will give you some other work. So now to start this session, so 1 minute I would like all of you to be seated silently. This is a reflection session, right? Don't see here and there, because if you are watching many things outside, what is your thought inside you will not be able to track. Gotagala. Because many things from outside will influence your mind. It could be color, it could be sound, it could be smell, anything. Right? So 1 minute just reflect and see. If you can just keep yourself calm, quiet, in one thought, just one thought. Just be in one thought. Leave aside all the other things. Just one thought. Let me be positive today. Very positive. Let me create those positive thoughts. Let me influence others with this positive energy, so that positive energy can negate all negativity. Let the positivity grow in us. as you find that the energy inside you is changing slowly, positivity becomes more powerful. Reflect and see what are your positive qualities which has made you very successful, which has brought you positive friends, which has brought you positive things to you. Stop. Right? So in this note we will start the next session. So why we have all invited you? Okay? So what I request all of you is, as much as possible, be in silent mode. Okay? Because this zone itself, this place itself is a very silent place. So people come here, do meditation, listen to the discourse. They are in the silence mode and they would have spread that atmosphere. They would have created that atmosphere. So it is the responsibility of all of us to protect that atmosphere. So now in this world, why we celebrate different things. Father's Day, we have Mother's Day, Friendship Day. And the same way we have No Tobacco Day also. Why is it required? Right? You must be thinking, where we have no tobacco habits, we have nothing. But why this day is celebrated? So whole world is celebrating, no? Day after tomorrow. What is it? What is the reason? Because many of us are not habitual to that. But still, why are we celebrating that? So when you see the statistics, so what the government found that in every country, what the government found that though there are many people who are not habituated to this, but many are influenced by that. What is this influence? It is not just physical, but if somebody is smoking there, if somebody is having some gutka there, so 10 times if you are watching that person, so 20 times if you are watching that person, if that action is influencing you, that is also a habit. Right? So many times what we do is, people start to imagine, though they are not smoking, but mentally they start to visualize that they are smoking with their friends, they are having enjoyment with their friends. This mental visualization, what happens is, they found that in research, it is equally bad, it is equally influential, like you are having smoking or you are having alcohol or gutka. Same, equal. So now why I am sharing this with you is, large percentage of people are not habitual, but then they come into that category, which is a harsh reality and painful, because passive smokers are more affected than smokers. Right? So now what is the reason behind this? Because every day the percentage is increasing, it is not decreasing. Every day, and each year it is increasing. Just like how? Now you just see the statistics. Every 1 minute about 200 trees are cut. Right? Every 1 minute in the whole world, 200 trees are cut. So just imagine, in the 16 hours that we are conscious, how many trees will be cut in the whole world? What is this? Is this not an addiction again? This is an addiction towards what? Towards technology, towards modernization. So now, sitting here, I just want you to realize, so if we have to become free of all this, whether it is drugs, whether it is tobacco, whether it is mobile, it is equally the same. Why? Because everything has to be detoxified. So if you are taking something extra into your body, we know that either there will be infection, there will be something happening in your body where you have to bring it out. Until then, your body will start to struggle. Struggle will be so much that you will feel discomfort from your body. You will not be able to concentrate. You will not be able to sit comfortably. You will be irritated, angry, so many things if your body is not okay. Then when you go to the doctor, they say, take this pill and detoxify your body. Detoxify. So mentally we are into so many things, right? So many things, but we don't realize that. We don't realize that we have to empty our mind so that something positivity is there inside. Only if there is positivity, what happens is deep inside your concentration will increase. Deep inside your focus will increase. Right? So if your focus is increasing, your concentration is increasing, you can do wonders in this world. But what is happening is our concentration level is day by day decreasing. Why? For example, you are watching something in the TV. Suddenly there is one advertisement that is coming here to your left side top. So you are watching that. Again another on the right side. Another here, another there. There are so many advertisements popping up. What happens? If you are watching the whole thing, you will not know what is happening. So concentration is deviated. So if concentration is deviated, what happens to your mind? So mind becomes very, very, very slow. That means your working capacity is slow, your decision becomes very slow, and naturally your actions are slow. You might be thinking we are not slow, but when you see and ask your teachers, they will know. They will know very clearly what is it. For example, I will be running around everywhere, but the work that I have done will be zero. I will be active physically, but mentally if I have to work on something, it is a big zero. This is what happens if our concentration level comes down. So concentration level has to be increased. What is the first and foremost is you have to have more of positive thinking. Collect positive thoughts from every corner, wherever you find. Feel that, there are so many quotes here, so many positive notes in this world. Collect those, read those, feel those. This is the first and foremost. The more you are positive, the positive energy attracts positivity. Positive people in your life, positive success in your life, positive decisions in your life. So otherwise what happens? So your own mobile, it is showing so many things in your life, right? So 1 second this, next shot another thing, third shot another thing, fourth shot it will be about cricket, fifth it will be about cooking, sixth it will be about your actors, seventh about meditation, eighth about some temple. So these many shots you have just seen in 1 minute, right? These many shots will be very short. So in just 1 minute, all this you have seen and it has gone deep inside your mind. Right? Right? So what happens? What am I recollecting? You just see. Am I able to recollect the positivity from that? Am I able to recollect the cooking in that? Am I able to recollect something nice in that? Everything is in a chaos, confused state. I will not be able to recollect anything. How is that cooking being done? I will not be able to recollect. So just see, if you are seeing only one thing, enjoying that one thing, experiencing only that one thing, so it just goes deep inside your mind. What is mind power? All of us have to know. Explore that. What is mind power? So mind has got the capacity to think, na? So you can think, you can imagine so many things. You can visualize so many things. So mind has the capacity to think. So each thought that you create, it has got energy behind that. So just like how, so you are watching something, there is an energy behind that. You are speaking something, there is an energy behind that. You are doing action, there is energy behind that. You are doing dance, there is energy behind that. So each and every action of ours, there is some kind of energy behind that. The same way, this is for the physical, but mental power, mental thought, each thought has got a different level of energy, right? It is not of this frequency. It is not anything physical. So physical frequency you can see in the dance, how they are moving their eyes, how they are expressing. All this is physical. That is the physical vibrations that they are emitting. Same way words also have their own energy. It has got its own vibrations. This is all physical. You can see, you can listen to all this. But what is mental power? What is the power of the thought is something very subtle. You cannot see that, but you can feel that. You can experience that. So if we are losing this mental power, mental energy, what happens to us? What happens to us? It is a big decision, what we call crisis. Decision making is a big zero. So decision is not right at the right time, you will be so tensed. So tension increases, stress increases. How will the people feel? They will do something extraordinary again and again without any stop. Without any stop, non-stop. Person wants to drive, they will keep driving. Person wants to eat, they will keep eating. If the person wants to shop, they will keep shopping. That means I want to release my stress through all this, which is not possible. Only way where we can release our stress is change in our thought pattern. Right? Change in our thought pattern. How do we change? We had one reflection session. Now we will have the second reflection. Right? Second reflection, I request all of you to stand up. Just for 1 minute. Please keep all your things aside. So in whatever you are having, physical appearance, physical appearance, you have your badge. Okay, listen to me. You have your badge. Some of you have your earrings, some of you have chain, some watch, right? So just mentally recollect all that you have. The physical things that you have worn. Watch, it could be earrings, it could be chain, it could be anything. Just recollect all that you are wearing, that you have. For few minutes just recollect. And then see, when I am having all this, what is more important for me? Is it my badge? Is it my earrings? Is it my chain? My watch? What is more important? Just recollect. What is important? Very important for me. Then recollect the second important thing. Recollect the second most important thing. Then recollect the third most important thing. Recollect the fourth most important thing. And the least important. So if you just see the list, what will happen? The least important, sometimes we would have given more importance. Right? So second important, we would have given less importance. For example, many of them will be thinking my badge is very important. Right? Because I have entered into my college or school because of this badge. But if you don't have your watch, if you don't track your own time, you will not be able to reach the college in time. Right? So I will find that my watch is more important than the badge. Like that. So just feel your mind has to filter which is important and which is not important. Right? So I will now request you to turn face to face. Whoever is standing beside you, just turn face to face. Right? Okay. Ma'am has got no partner. Okay. I think you can join them. You can join them. 3 of you can be there. You can join them. Right? So now just watch your partner from top to bottom. From top to bottom. Just watch your partner from top to bottom. No talking. I didn't ask you to talk. Okay? Right? From top to bottom. Just give your partner a big smile. Big smile. No laughing. Big smile. Nice smile. Okay. So seeing your partner today morning, what will you say to him or her? As a message. As a message. So message is shh. Message is something that they take away with them. Okay, it is taken by them throughout the day, or it is carried by them throughout the day. That is message. So you will not shh. You will not disturb anybody by your words. Shh. You will not disturb anybody by your message. Message has to be very positive. Just give that person the beautiful message. Any language, Malayalam, Telugu, Kannada, English, any language you can give. Done? 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 Yes. Thank you. Sit down. Now I want to check your concentration level. Okay? I want to check your concentration level. I will ask 10 people to come here. Boys. 10 ಜನ ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ. 10 people please come. Boys please come. ಹೇಳಿಸ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು. You should come voluntary. It is not an Olympic game. Come. Come fast. ಬನ್ನಿ. Come. Okay, girls, come. Any 10 people come. I want, it is not checking, but it is like a game. Come. Yes, you can come, ma'am. I think all the teachers will come up. Please come. You have to stand like this, facing this side. Facing this side. This side. Okay. Now, in line, ma'am, please. Okay. Little back. No place, huh? Okay. Come here also. Come this side. Ma'am, please come here. So, what is the instruction is? So, they will have to, she has to partner with her in clapping the hand. Both of them have to do it together. Right? They should not be even 1 second or nanosecond of difference. Together you have to clap. If it is done, if you all agree very well, then she will turn to her, they will clap. If you all agree, then she will turn to her, they will clap. Okay? So you don't have to shout or anything like that. Just see, watch your teachers. Right? We'll start. No. One you see and check if both have clapped together. No. No, slowly you do. Done? Yes? Okay, done. No. ಇಲ್ಲ. Slowly ಮಾಡಿ, slowly. Slow you do, slowly. You just plan and do. No. Slow madam, slow. ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿ. Okay, done. Come this side. No. Plan ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ. Please plan. Slow. No. Yes. Done. Start. Yes, done. Very good. Done. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುಂದೆ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕಮ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕಮ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಡನ್ ಎಸ್ ಗುಡ್ ನೋ ನೋ ಡನ್ ಎಸ್ ನೋ ಎಸ್ ಡನ್ ಎಸ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್ ನೋ ಡನ್ ಎಸ್ ಡನ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಸೊ ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಅಟೆಂಪ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟ್ರೈ all of us not together again same only one attempt only once no only one no bunny please yes only one attempt yes very good only one attempt yes ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರಿಬ್ರು only one attempt yes very good yes very good ಆಯ್ತಾ no once more yes so first attempt ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ
Actually, we planned together that we will clap. First time itself, we have planned when to clap. There was an eye-to-eye contact, and also there was a confirmation when to clap together. Because the act is clapping together, so we have planned to clap together.
Yes, very good. Anybody else? First.
Clap ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಏನು ಅನಿಸ್ತು?
ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್
So you saw that we were not so coordinated. That maybe because the first time what we were seeing with communication and what the madam was commanding, it was little bit difficult for us to think and to coordinate. That was the error we made it.
ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್
Second time we like one clap we were little bit okay with eye contact and we were communicating.
Then anybody else? How are you communicating? Eye contact ಒಂದು. How are you communicating? Madam.
Okay. At first round we were confused because we did not know to follow the command. Second round I think we maintained eye to eye contact and we both discussed before doing the act. So more coordination was there in the second round.
Very good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Students, you will come now. Different game activity, you will come now. Girls, nobody, please come. Okay, ಈಗ 1 minute of reflection, right? Go into that deep reflection mode, very deep. Don't use your things now for another 1.5 hours, right? Just close your eyes. Take a long breath deeply. Slowly breathe out. Once again breathe in. Slowly breathe out. As you watch your thoughts, observe your thoughts. As you change each and thought into energy, I find this thought energy being transmitted into my body, into the atmosphere. I create one beautiful thought for this whole world. I am peace. I radiate rays of peace into this world. Experience the peace within you. There is a store of peace inside you. As you touch upon this treasure, rays of peace emit from you. I am peaceful energy, the light. As I radiate these vibrations to the world, it's influencing each and everybody. Thoughts of clashes, thoughts of war, changing into peaceful thoughts. I find when I am peaceful, stable, my whole world is peaceful. My family is at peace. My friends are at peace. Because we all urge for peace. Peace is our original nature. This beautiful journey of mine to my inner world creates a positive space inside me. I fill this space with positivity and peace. I am light. I am the energy within. As I watch, I hear, I taste and smell. I remember that these are my sense organs, but I am the light energy in the middle of the forehead. Radiating rays of peace, power, knowledge, love, happiness, purity, peace. Let me be my original self. Of just being the light. Thank you. Slowly open your eyes. Okay. This is just a reflection. How much you could be at peace, positivity. Because without this exercise, we cannot create positive thoughts. Right? We will be wandering here and there, what happened previous day, what happened day before yesterday. Only that will keep coming into our mind. Right? This is one method to finish off the past. Detoxify ourselves of the past. So now what I would like to share with you, few things. So you have in front of you few charts. I don't know if it is visible from there. Few charts are here, which is an initiative of Brahma Kumaris. So we have different wings in our institution where we serve those professionals. Like college, we have youth wing, we have education wing, we have women's wing. So this is one of the wing, the medical wing, which is managing with this kind of service. So they have come up with this beautiful thought or beautiful knowledge about how we can be away or distance ourselves from all these negativities. So negativities, we have a big list in this world, right? So now how do we reverse that? Very important. So we know the list of everything, but how do we reverse that? For example, when you have got up in the morning, you know how much to have milk or chai or coffee, right? If a person is giving you one full jug of chai, you will say how much you want, you will take, and the rest is given back, right? This is what is called choice of your taste or your own inner immunity. The same way, you know how much to consume, what to consume, and how to consume, right? You will not overeat, you will not overtake anything. So this is so common for all of us. The same way, nobody in this world will tell us that don't use mobile, don't watch TV. Nobody will tell. But I should know how much I should consume, right? I should know my own percentage. If I consume this much, I am okay. More than that, my mind is disturbed. What is the signal for that? What is the signal? When you are studying or when you are concentrating on your studies, whatever your teacher is teaching, lecturer is teaching you, if you are unable to concentrate, your thoughts are very wavery, it is diverting you, you should immediately realize that my consumption of something negative is more. Right? It is an immediate signal. Second signal is, it is through your body. Your body will signal to you. Either you will start to sweat a lot, you will start to become more tired, you will start to consume something very less, indigestion. All this is something, the signals given by your body. I should immediately catch these signals, right? And third is guidance by your mentor. Anybody, it could be your mother, father, it could be your teachers, it could be anybody. If they are giving us guidance, it is something like they are giving life to my own world. They are putting prana or life into my world, right? It is like that. Just assume that and see how well I can take those guidance from my mentor. It can be anybody in this world. So who is guiding me, giving me something very good. See, if I am able to catch these signals, I will be, in the most of the time into the protective part. I will be there in the very good part where I will be able to manage myself. I will be able to control myself. If I am not in that part, if I am in the other part of extreme, anything that happens, I will not be able to control myself or manage myself. Simple example I will give you. When you are on the road, there is absolutely no traffic discipline. Why? People just want to go. There is no urgency. There is nothing they have to do. But still they want to go ahead. They want to cross the signal and go. Jump the signal and go. They have to overtake someone and go. What is this? This is nothing but the disturbed mind. Why did this happen? It is nothing but overconsumption of something. It could be overconsumption, or you are watching something more, or you are seeing something more, or you are listening to something too much. Right? So is this true? It is true. You just watch and see, it is true. This is a signal of disturbed mind. You can see people who are confused in shopping. This is a signal of confused mind. Because the more we are confused, the more they will confuse us in the market. Is it true? It is like that. So you can see there are n number of bags, handbags there. But why am I confused? Because I lose the concentration of what I want. What is my necessity? So if I am just going on and on and on, the confusion is more. So if I have to be very, very alert, if I have to be concentrated on one thing, your thoughts have to be very, very focused. Very focused. Even in your studies, even in shopping or sports or anything, you have to be focused. If I have to come up very well successful. Sports, you see, you watch the football player, you watch the cricket player, you watch the tennis player. How closely you can watch them, you can find their discipline in their life. What is the discipline? It is not just physical, training that they are given. Mentally, they are given so much of training to focus and concentrate on the game. Even 1 second, if they lose their concentration, they can miss the goal. 1 second, not much, just this much. So how much of mental training they would have been given? So this mental training is not a small thing. It is given for a very long time and continuously. Very long time and very continuously. So when mental and physical training is perfect, then they are sent into the field. Right? So field also, everybody is not placed in the front position. So they have their own positions, right? In football or hockey or whatever it is. So how is that selected, It is just based on your concentration and your power of focus. It's just based on that. So when I am there as a goalkeeper or as a captain in the front, what is my focus and what is the concentration? Just a small game, right? I want to check all of you. How many are concentrated and how many of you are on your mobiles? Just honestly raise your hand. There is no problem. Nobody is going to punish you. Nobody will tell you anything. But how many of you are on your mobiles? Just raise your hand. Just honestly raise your hand. Honest. Nobody will look back and say, they will not tell your name, they will not. But just raise your hand. Why I am telling this is, your honesty will give you good result. Your honesty will pay you positive result. Just raise your hand. How many of you are still on your mobile? Just raise. I know, I can find out from here very well what you are doing, what is your concentration level and where you are carried away like that. So just raise your hand. Because again I am saying, this is a place where you can take away positive energy. You can change yourself. You can transform yourself. Just raise your hand. or I will call out your names, not names, by your dress or whatever it is. That is not okay, I think. Raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Yes, Aram say, I am not going to punish you. I want you to realize what it is. So, what is the negative effect of that? Yes, please. Kayeti, no problem. Even now you are watching your mobile, even after seeing so much. So, shall I call out? Shall I call out? It won't be nice. I don't want that. It won't be nice. So, please put your mobile inside. Feel free, keep your bag down. Please keep your bag down. Yes, you only. Yes. And all of you have kept your mobiles inside your bag. I can see that also. Very cleverly you have your mobile and you have kept only your bag down. I can see and make out that. Yes, please keep your mobile inside your bag very safely and then keep your bag down. Nobody will take it away. Right? Honestly, again. Honestly. Please keep it down. Keep your mobiles down. Yes. And that last, keep your mobiles inside your bag and keep it aside. So you are sitting in the last in the dark, no? Right? So you come in the front. Come in the front. So don't hide yourself. Come in the front. Come. Those girls, you please come in the front. How many times you will make us tell you? Come in the front, no? Bunny, come in the front. Okay, you don't want to do that also. Okay then. So thank you. So now I request a few, cultural programs. So I request Mansa and team, you are ready for group dance? Come over. Where is Mansa? Stand up, no? Okay. Mansa and team, please come. ಕೇಳೋಣ ಅವ್ರು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ Maheshwari Ben and then come. How many of you are there in the dance? 2. Then come fast. Song. Chairs because.
पाहि परिपालय परमेशी कमलालय श्रीदेवी कुरिपिंचवे करुणांबुरासी धीम तारा जतुलतो गानमे नाट्यं చేసే గతులతో నామశతం మూల నతులతో నాపైన నీ చూపు ఆపేలా నా ఆలోచనే నిరంతరం నీకు నివాళినివ్వాలని నాలో ఆవేదనే నువ్వు ఆదరించేలా నివేదనవ్వాలని దేహమునే కోవెలగా నిన్ను కొలువుంచా జీవముతో భావముతో సేవలు చేసా ప్రతి ఋతువు ప్రతి కృతువు నీవని ఎంచా సతతము నీ స్మరణే
Very good, thank you. Now group dance by Penumol and team. Come. Acha, come.
കൃഷ്ണമിഴികളിതാതിടുന്നീ വിസ്മയത്തെ കഞ്ചുകമിളകുന്ന ലാസ്യ നടനം കാണാൻ വിശ്വദിക്കുകളിതാ എൻ മുന്നിൽ അണയുന്നീ
Thank you. Now group dance by Archana Hari Kumar and team. Come. Song you have given? Song you give.
सदके मैं जावा मेरी दिल जानिया मैं शीश झुकावा मेरी दिल जानिया तेरे नाम जो कर जावा कम है वो तू सारे जहां से प्यारी मेरे भारत की बेटी जीती रहो जीतती रहो
आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो शुभ दिन आयो मरने भायो नयो नयो सो रंग ले आयो शुभ दिन आयो मरने भायो नयो नयो सो रंग ले आयो होठों पे मुस्कान गुलाबी लायो रे होठों पे मुस्कान गुलाबी लायो रे आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो रे यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग यहाँ की बोली में रंगोली सात रंग यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग यहाँ की बोली में रंगोली सात रंग धानी पगड़ी पहने मौसम है नीली चादर ताने अंबर है नदी सुनहरी हरा समंदर है सजीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला 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 देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला
Thank you. Now solo dance by Kempegoda College of Nursing, solo dance by Amruta. You have given your song? Amruta, you have given your song?
நறுமுகையே நறுமுகையே நீ ஒரு நாழிகை நில்லாய், செங்கனி ஊறிய வாய் திறந்து நீ ஒரு திருமொழி சொல்லாய். அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் நெற்றி தரள நீர் வடிய கொற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா. அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் நெற்றி தரள நீர் வடிய கொற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா.
திருமகனே திருமகனே நீ ஒரு நாழிகை பாராய், வெண்ணிற புறவியில் வந்தவனே மேல்விழி மொழிகள் கேளாய். அற்று திங்களன் நிலவில் கொற்ற பொய்கையாடுகையில் ஒற்றை பார்வை பார்த்தவனும் நீயா. மங்கை மான்விழி அம்புகள் என் மார்துளைத்ததென்ன, மங்கை மான்விழி அம்புகள் என் மார்துளைத்ததென்ன. தாண்டி நாடனை கண்ண என்னுடன் பசனை கொண்டதென்ன.
நிலாவிலே பார்த்த வண்ணம் கனாவிலே தோன்றும் இன்னும், நிலாவிலே பார்த்த வண்ணம் கனாவிலே தோன்றும் இன்னும்.
நினைத்தேன் துடித்தேன் பொறுக்கவில்லை, இடையில் மேகலை இருக்கவில்லை.
நறுமுகையே நறுமுகையே நீ ஒரு நாழிகை நில்லாய், செங்கனி ஊறிய வாய் திறந்து நீ ஒரு திருமொழி சொல்லாய். அற்றை திங்களன் நிலவில் நெற்றி தரள நீர் வடிய கொற்ற பொய்கையாடியவள் நீயா. நீயா. நீயா.
Beautiful. Very nice, very beautiful, beautiful expressions. So now group dance Aarti, Aarti and team. Aarti only.
सदके मैं जावा मेरी दिल जानिया मैं शीश झुकावा मेरी दिल जानिया तेरे नाम जो कर जावा कम है वो तू सारे जहां से प्यारी मेरे भारत की बेटी जीती रहो जीतती रहो मन हर जाओ धन बन जाओ धन सुखवाड़ो धीरे
आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो शुभ दिन आयो मनने भायो नयो नयो सो रंग ले आयो शुभ दिन आयो मनने भायो नयो नयो सो रंग ले आयो होठों पे मुस्कान गुलाबी लायो रे होठों पे मुस्कान गुलाबी लायो रे आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो रे आयो रे शुभ दिन आयो रे यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग यहाँ की बोली में रंगोली सात रंग यहाँ हर कदम कदम पे धरती बदले रंग यहाँ की बोली में रंगोली सात रंग धानी पगड़ी पहने मौसम है नीली चादर ताने अंबर है नदी सुनहरी हरा समंदर है देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला देश रंगीला रंगीला देश मेरा रंगीला
Thank you very much. So now, so we have a beautiful, inauguration session here. Now I would like to invite our respected Ambika Didi ji onto the stage. Mrs. N.B. Katyayani ma'am, MSc Nursing, Assistant Professor, HOD Nursing Foundation, Principal in charge. Please come. So I also invite Mrs. Shanti, Senior Nursing Tutor for 20 years, teaching nursing subject, GNM Course Coordinator. So it is our honor to have these esteemed guests on the stage, and respected Ambika Didi ji, who has taken time for all of us in spite of her busy schedule. I would request the esteemed guests to light the lamp to inaugurate this beautiful session, where we had a beautiful session already. But then this inauguration is a kind of enlightenment for all of us, where we will be receiving inspiring versions or words from our guests. And I would request all the guests on the dais to please light the lamp and then start off this beautiful session, because it is not the end or it is not a beginning. So every second has its own value. It is a start for us, it is end for us again to start something new. So with this beautiful, the place that we are all sitting here, the peaceful place where we are all here. So each day there is meditation session, there is discourse going on, and it is years of, hard work, or it is years of perseverance that this atmosphere is created over here. So to build such a beautiful and peaceful atmosphere, one thing is true, you have to be peaceful inside out, and you create that, on daily basis. It has to be a very relentless and it has to be a continuous project that we all have to take up, because it is the call of time, it is the need of the time to create a very peaceful atmosphere. So, enlightenment within and outside is what we all require. And then we start this beautiful inauguration by lighting the lamp. I request all the esteemed guests on the dais to light the lamp, and all of us will take a promise. I request all of you to stand up. Please, all the lecturers to come on the dais. Please, all the lecturers, please come on the dais. Teachers, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, and all the students look up this side to the front. So take that beautiful power from the esteemed guests, the power that comes from the eyes, from the vibrations of those who are practicing this Raj Yoga meditation. So let us all take this promise that come what may, we will be positive, we will act positive and speak positive and work towards positivity. This can create a very beautiful and positive nation for all of us, which has been the dream of our Prime Minister. Om Shanti. Can we all say Om Shanti? Om Shanti.
शुभ संकल्पों के दीप जलाएं अपने अपने मन में, शुभ संकल्पों के दीप जलाएं अपने अपने मन में, जग उजियारा होगा प्रेम से, सुख ही सुख कण कण में, शुभ संकल्पों के दीप जलाएं।
I thank our guests, because this is a beautiful and enlightening beginning, because it shows us that light paves the path for all of us. It is a light of knowledge, right knowledge that is required. So where there is light, your way is very easy and very clear, right? So saying so, I once again thank all the guests in cooperating for the lighting of lamp. Please be seated, ma'am. All of you, please be seated. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So, I request your attention, please. Attention, please. So, we already have come to know about the No Tobacco Day. So, when to say no to something which is negative, and when to accept what is positive, and what is my level of intake, how much I should intake, and what is it I have to filter and went out. So, with this beautiful, quote that we all know every positivity is there in each and every corner of the world. So positivity has to be attracted by me, or I have to attract positivity. And meditation is such a beautiful technique, or reflection is such a beautiful technique where we can go into this path. So this path is being adopted by our respected Ambika Didi Chief for more than 45 years. As a dedicated sister, she has adopted this path of positivity, of Raj Yoga meditation, and inspiring many, many people all around the globe. So she has been the director of, she is the director of Vivipuram Subzone Bangalore of Brahma Kumaris. And this place where we are all seated is the head office of the subzone. And she is the chairperson of Spiritual Application and Research Center. So which is a wing in Brahma Kumaris, one of the wings which is serving the research scholars and the PhDs. So where spirituality and research is in blend. But when it is apart, we find that the benefit or fruit of that is something nil or something zero. So when there is a blend of both, we have tremendous positivity there. Since chairing that wing, she has a wide scope in this field and met many of the scientists and research scholars in DRDO and Nimhans, Kidwai, where they had a beautiful research on our meditators. They have come up with beautiful results on Raj Yoga meditation by Brahma Kumaris. So I request respected Ambika Didiji to share her beautiful, inspiring views on this day, World No Tobacco Day, and how positivity can come into our life. Respected Ambika Didiji.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Why we say Om Shanti is, I am peaceful. You want peace or not? What boys are telling? Do you want peace? Do you want power? Do you want success? Please raise the hands. Sisters, this side. Girls, this side. Please raise the hand. Means nobody wants peace. Nobody wants power. Nobody wants success. Only few. And no boys. Brothers. Nothing. You don't want anything? Why are you here then? I want to ask you the direct question. When you doesn't want anything, then why are you here? By force? By force. Yeah. Then by force means then what you like. Okay, you tell me that what you want. What do you like? What you want? What you want in life? Please, any one of you, what you want in life? You want addictions? You want drugs? Yes? Please tell me yes or no. No. Sister side? Yes or no? No. Paka? No addictions? No. So you know so many different kinds of addictions are there. It is not that only tobacco, only smoking, only drinking is not just an addiction. But today's addiction is so dangerous addiction in younger generations. The main addiction is the mental addiction. Coming in the influence of others, coming in the company of others, influenced in a negative way, influenced to behave in a wrong way without values. This is the biggest addiction of the present day, because of which the attention deficit in younger generations, girls and boys in schools and colleges are seen. I am keeping in front of you my sharing that out of 7 universities, we had about 10 scientists who personally went to the institutions, universities, spoke with the students, the adults, where they could find out how the younger generations are towards the mental crisis because of many different kinds of addictions. It is not that the addiction of such kind, but this addiction is so bad which is making you to lose your own personality. Your own personality, I do repeat, that you are not understanding how you are losing your own personality of values, your own personality of your powers, mental powers, your own personality of your success. That is not focused. Just being a student, coming and studying and just taking a degree, then earning money is not a life. Money is not everything in life. Money can be no use when you are at crisis. You may have crores, but nothing to eat. You can't eat anything. You may have so many relations, but they can't take your pain. This is the truth of life. What you should understand is where we are standing at present. We should definitely realize this mental addiction, whatever the different kinds of addictions are, because of the influence of others, where without judging, without knowing, without understanding, we will fall, we will be a prey to such situations. So you have to be cautious. So meditation and spirituality is not that you have to be in the hallucination or illusion that it will make you like sannyasi or you have to leave everything. No. It is an education, it should be a part of your life where you should be with your own powers, you should be with your own personality of the values, own personality of the powers, own personality of your success, where people should follow you. People should appreciate you, people should think about you, that should be your personality. And one more, the attention deficit diseases in the children, adults nowadays, because what you are saying, we have come here by force, that shows that what your aim is in life. You know, I am honest with you, because I have seen many colleges coming here, but when you are coming by force to good place with positive powers, that means you want always a negativity. You want always something else, so that there is no aim in life. See, to aim to become some engineer or a doctor or a nurse is not everything. That is very easy. To be a qualified, the quality doctor, be an engineer, but to be a quality, honest, successful engineer is the main thing. Or you want to be a teacher or a professor, you should be the professor where many should bless you. Many should, take benefit from you. Because till now, we do and bow our head in front of our professors, our teachers, because the way they taught, till today that lesson is in our head. So that should be your mentality to learn things in life. Because one is physical, another is metaphysical. Two things in your life. One thing the body, another thing the mind. Where you should mind your mind. Where you should mind your intellect. Where you should mind your values and the sanskaras. How you behave in the society. How you behave with others. How you behave with your teachers. How you behave with your parents. So that should be the main priority in your life at this age. So you should see inside what I am, and which quality I am, in which way I am moving in the society. Whether I am beneficial to the society or something else to the society. Because this should be in the smaller age only, in the younger ages only, we should have the focus. We should have a correct picture about myself, my personality, to achieve that. Otherwise we can't achieve with the diverted minds, with the other influences. So meditation teaches us, the knowledge teaches us to have the balance of body and the mind. Overall development of an individual is possible when we have mental powers and the clarity about the life. Life is not just one day. Life is not about 40 years or 50 years or 60 years. But how we were in life, how we passed our time in our life. That quality of life, that really cares. So only, now my request is only one thing. You are all younger generations, our future of the country, but future will be on your hand. So you have to think, today is it no tobacco day? Did you think what is my society? What is my nation? How I can help people who are already addicted? If you see, if you go and see the Khidwai, you can see the hell there. You will see what is life, how they are suffering, how they come in temptation, come in the influence of the company, friends, and they are addicted. Because last week one brother came, he is just 26 years, he is studying engineering and he cannot stand, he is dancing because he is addicted. He is taking injections, he is daily with the addiction, he is just at home, he is a thief where he is taking mother's jewelry, money, everything and going and doing all nonsense. Is this a life? So you have to think that what is your responsibility towards the society, towards the nation and towards your family. So this is the responsibility, the quality that you have to think about. You are not just an individual for yourself, but you are surrounded by many things. So about me, not only me, but about my surroundings, the atmosphere, the vibrations, everything you have to think. You are not small. You are not a kid now. So you have to really understand the responsibility of your own mind, your own thinking, your own judgments about your life, your own whatever you are taking, making the habits and recordings, the memories which becomes a sanskara, and that is your future. So please understand the life, understand your mind, understand the body, how it is connected with your mind and emotions. And if now itself, if you don't control the mind and emotions, definitely, and people will be put into trouble with many diseases, because health scientists do say that all the diseases are because of the emotional disturbances, the mental disturbances, too many pressures and stress. So this is what is happening. And diversions, why? Because mobile addiction is too much. Digital addiction have spoiled the younger generations, and there is no attention, there is no focus, there is no concentration, except very few, but majority are with this disease. I can say this is a disease where if you can't concentrate for 5 minutes, can't concentrate for 2 minutes, you have to think about yourself. Saying so, I do say that daily 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you have to think to empower your mind, to elevate your mind, to elevate your thoughts, so that you should be a responsible person of a society and the nation. Thank you so much. Om Shanti.
Thank you, respected Ambika Didiji. You all accept this? You all accept it from the heart? So we also have to promise now, right? How much to use our mobiles, what time to use, and then how much to consume. So let us promise to ourselves. Now I request Mrs. Katyayani, ma'am, the Nursing MSc, Assistant Professor HOD, Nursing Foundation, Principal in charge, to say a few words of inspiration to all of us.
Sarve jana sukhino bhavantu, sanmangalani bhavantu, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and my dear students. Today, we are all gathered here to take an oath to be at peace and also to make the world to be at peace. So, happy soul and a peaceful soul can keep the whole world at peace and also happy. So that we have to keep it in our mind and also inculcate in our daily activities. So being an individual and also a citizen of our nation, so we have a lot of responsibility to be honest and to be happy and also at peace each and every act of our daily life. So many of you have told, which is really a painful for all of us to listen that, so you had been here with force. May I know what is the reason to tell that? Can anyone explain that? Few of you have told, we are being here with force, not with choice. Maybe getting into nursing profession, maybe it is by force. How many you tell that it is by force you have joined nursing? Please raise your hand. Yes? I heard, and many of us really felt bad hearing that particular word, saying that it is by force you have joined nursing. Even though it is a force, today make up your mind, because already you are into the profession. Make it as your choice from today now onwards. Because many are striving, are aiming to become a nurse. Many did not get this opportunity. They did not get the seat in a college, that is Kempegoda College of Nursing and also RVS College of Nursing in Bangalore. It is limited seats. And in that you got the opportunity to join the profession. And you can earn as well as you can satisfy your aim of serving the humanity. Earn as well as you can also feel happy and satisfied that you are serving the humanity. So ultimate aim, because we are all social beings, ultimate aim of all of us is helping each other and making and also living happily in this particular world till we leave. Till we leave, and also our future generation, making the world happy and safe place to be in and also flourish. So that is our aim. So you have joined this particular profession, feel happy and proud that you are capable and also able to help other person who are in pain, who are suffering, who can help. You are in that particular position. Okay? So along with that, today we are here to celebrate World No Tobacco Day. So the theme of this day is protecting the children from tobacco industry interference. What is this? Protecting the children. It is not the adult. You are telling that we are not being forced or we are not taking that tobacco. Why you are telling us, ma'am? The theme for today, it is on the focus of protecting the children. Children, especially from the age group of 8 to 18, are being addicted to this particular bad habit of smoking. So the target of many of the industries today is targeting the youngsters, young adult. I am sorry to say that more than 38 millions of children who are in the age group of 13 to 15 years are being addicted to tobacco one or the other way. There are myths telling that if you smoke, you will have, or if you have an habit of smoking cigarette will cause lung cancer, and not the e-cigars. But it is wrong. Even the e-cigars, if you smoke, even that also contains nicotine, benzene and even other heavy metals. So which usually makes the person addicted to this particular practice of smoking. So out of 10 out of 9 children are the person who smokes have started smoking before the age of 18 years. Even that also is a tragedy to hear. because today's youth are the nation's pride of tomorrow. So the youth itself has been spoiled. The word of future, how it will be, you just imagine. So let us think and also stay positive here and stop this particular evil habit, taking oneself an oath that I will not indulge in this particular habit, and also won't encourage the person who are being into the practice, and also help the person who are already in the practice to help them to quit smoking. Because the person who has smoked for 20 years, we can't tell that will not have any benefit of quitting that particular habit. Even the person who has smoked for 20 years, if he is thinking of quitting the smoking, can have a good lifestyle, and also life expectancy can be increased maybe for 5-10 years extra for that particular person. Because smoking or using tobacco, not only smoking, that is using tobacco in any of the form, usually causes the cancer, which is more than 20 types of cancer it is causing. Not only one type, that is not only the lung cancer, even the liver cancer, stomach cancer, oral cancer. So many types of cancers are being caused by this tobacco usage. So this again, when it becomes a effect of causing a disease, usually it is a burden, economic burden for the society again. The productivity of the nation will be decreased. Think and also promote or create awareness about this particular practice of having an habit of going for any of the addictions. As Madam Ambika Didi has told, that is, even anything which is more than excess, which takes more of your time, energy and money, is an addiction. So try to concentrate what you are and what is your purpose in your life. That is what is called as ikigai. So know the purpose of your life. So what you are being here, why you are being here, know that. So then you will be a part of that particular event. Wholeheartedly you will enjoy the event and also participate and be a fruitful part of that particular action, what you are taking. So once again, I wish all of you to think positive and also spread positivity in and around of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So here are few tips in this chart which I just want to share with you. So instead of going into that bad habits, use that energy into good and positive way. One is listen to music. Second, playing sports. It requires tremendous mental and physical energy. So let us use our energy into that positivity. Walking and jogging, playing piano or flute, meditation, painting arts, then exercise, playing tabla or dance, just like how we saw these items, no, dance items, how much of energy is required. So I was just watching expression, your eye expression, expression of your body, the energy, everything has to be coordinated. So use that energy into the right way and then say no to tobacco. So this is one chart where we can shift our energy from this end to the positive end. So I request now Mrs. Shanti ma'am, senior nursing tutor for more than 20 years teaching nursing subject in GNM course coordinator, to share her views and inspiration on this occasion.
Good afternoon, one and all. Actually, I want to thank our Brahmakumari Samaj to arrange this World No Tobacco Day. Since in our college, we have not yet decided to arrange, even though they have arranged, and They have given a very useful points for the young generation, which is required now. So many youngsters are addicted to this tobacco and alcoholic and other issues. So being a nurse, budding nurses, you have to know that too, especially the boys. You should know what are the consequences which we are going to face when we are consuming tobacco and other substance abuses. So keeping that in mind, and you can work with the patients so that it is easy for you to communicate and you can teach the patients in future regarding the consequences and complications of tobacco, usage of tobacco. So thank you very much, madam, for your organizing this for our students, and behalf of KIMS and RVS faculty and students, thank you once again. Thank you.
See, one thing to share and request you is, see, we have about so many doctors and the nurses who comes for the practice. But when they first saw these patients with so much suffering, with mouth cancer and the lungs cancer, gutka and the smoking and drinking with the liver damage, they used to say, one thing, sister, we can't see. After seeing any of then doctors, we have to treat, but we can't eat. So much, it is so dangerous. So you are all with the same profession. You are going to be, and you need so much power, willpower, so much humble compassion and showing mercy and day and night. Sometimes you have to do service for their survival. So you need so many values and the mental power to support such patients, and you have to really appreciate such programs and inculcate. So this profession is as much noble, so much you have to be humble. Thank you so much. They used to say that after learning meditation only, we could sleep, seeing such a dangerous, health damage in the body. Even now, if you go to any of the cancer, wards, you just really can't see. Thank you so much, because we do go there to teach meditation. After the radiations, there will be so painful conditions where you can't see only, you can't digest those things. Thank you.
Thank you. So now I request our respected Didi ji to give the guests a token of gift from our institution. It is a token of love and respect also. So it is a symbol of the Supreme, who is the ocean of all the qualities, right? So when you think and connect in that way, you are very positive. So please give them a big hand for organizing, arranging this beautiful session. Because you might have come by force, but what is my thought is creativity and newness in everything. Whether you are here by force or you have come by love or due to respect, but create something new in this. So everything there should be some creativity or newness, then you will enjoy your life. So thank you, ma'am. Please give them a big hand. Why are you all silent? Shanti ma'am also. So I request all the teaching faculty also to come over the stage. Please receive the gift from Ambika Didi ji. Please come, ma'am. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕಮ್, ಬೇಗ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್. Atul is there? Third year mime. What is this? Atul is there? Who is Atul? There. Okay. Come in the front. Atul and group, please come in the front. Please be ready over here. Here, this side you come. Thank you very much. Come this side, please be ready. So they are going to show us beautiful skit. So I am guessing so. You have any song or anything? You have given already. Thank you very much, ma'am. So please be seated. We have one more last item by Atul and group. So they will be showing us.
Thank you, Brahma Kumari Samaj, for providing this wonderful mementos for all the teachers who are here. That is, I want to read out so that you can able to listen what is there in this particular memento. A tension-free life through meditation. The moment you are in tension, you lose your attention. Then you are in total confusion and you feel irritation. Then you spoil personal relation. Thereby you don't get cooperation. Then you make things complication. That rises BP as caution. Now you may need medication. Instead, understand the situation and try to think of a solution to get relief from tension. You have to learn spiritual education and practice Raja Yoga meditation, which is soul and God communication. Ultimately, you get real relaxation to the mind and body. So meditation is a medicine for your tension. So the problem starts within you and you have the solution within you. Try to inculcate those particular relaxation techniques which you have within you. Along with that, the creativity is the gift which is present within you. So try to use that creativity. As all of us born with one or the other talent, try to flourish and nourish those particular talent which is good for you and also for others in the society. Thank you. Thank you, madam.
Come. So we have a mime by Atul and group. Please welcome them. Thank you very much, Atul and group. So, ಇದರಿಂದ ನಾವೇನು ಕಲ್ತ್ವಿ? What is the learning from this? Expression was good, their skit was good, So, what is the message that all of you received? Students, ಹೇಳಿ. Girls, message ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ತು? Say no to tobacco, that is fine. But what was the message? When person loses the willpower and positivity, he is a slave to negativity, right? So that was depicted here in this mime or skit. So let us build that willpower. Please give time to yourself. Meditate, be in a very positive mode every day. Check for yourself. Spend more time in physical activity. You can do community service, you can go for nature walk, you can go in for sports. So many things are there. So with this beautiful, skit that they have performed, this can be our takeaway, right? So now I thank Ambika Didiji, I thank all the organizers, our teaching faculty, students, everyone, so who have given the time, valuable time, and we have spent so much time sharing and with others. So, with this thankful note, let us reflect again for 1 minute. So, what was our takeaway on this day? This day of World No Tobacco Day. What will be my future based on this promise that I take today, right now? Attention, please. Just for 1 minute, create that thought. I shall be my original self with more positivity, uninfluenced by anything that comes my way, any negativity that comes into my life. It could be from my friends, it could be from my relatives, it could be from anything outside media. I shall be in my original pure form. Let this promise or message be an enlightening message for my life. Reflect on yourself. See the energy that I have created after promising to myself. When I am the light in the middle of the forehead, I create lightness in my life with more positivity. I shall spread this positivity to others in my college, in my family, relatives, and the society. Thank you very much. I wish all of you good luck. God bless you. Before going to the basement for lunch, so I request, few of you to come over the stage where sisters will be explaining this chart in 10 minutes. Group wise, you can come. First 2 rows like that you can come and sisters will explain. Okay? Fine? Right? Yes or no? Yes, thank you. tobacco, it could be cigarette, it could be alcohol, or it could be drugs, anything. So this is what they have shown. When a person continuously is into drug addiction, this is what happens to him. Mentally he is exhausted, drained out, and physically each part is getting affected. And the next, this picture is about Raj Yoga meditation, which we have been sharing with you. So how do we control our mind? Because everything is dependent on your mind control. So if I have lost the control of our mind, it is like I have jumped the signal and I go and dash into some other vehicle. So each time when you have lost control, so you are either into undecisive mode, so you are into an accident mode. So what is his power to tolerate? Because many times we have to tolerate many things. It could be people's criticism, it could be competition, it could be anything in this world. So all this comes up in our life. Nobody can escape this. So how do we really tolerate it? It is an inner power that we all have to build. How does it come? It comes through meditation, because meditation is a kind of deep inner relaxation which brings inner strength. So that inner strength is a kind of positivity. So I request that last girl to keep your mobile aside, please. After requesting you so many times, giving you so much of sharing about that, so again, please don't make that mistake. At least here in this place, you have to be positive. Right? Keep your mobile in your bag. Anybody who's found here with the mobile, we will escort them outside. Right? Till evening you have to be here. Is it okay? Please keep it in your bag. Keep it in your bag. See, if you are keeping it aside, again and again your attention goes there. So honestly, please keep your mobile aside. Nobody is going to use it now. Right? So our volunteers are there who will escort you outside. Until night you will be meditating over here, whether it is by force or by love. Okay? So and then it is self-control. See, we have the 5 sense organs compared to the horse. So if you are not having the control, so if the controller or the horse rider has got no control, so it is out of control. That means the horse is haywire. So it is concentrating on this road, it is concentrating on another road, it is concentrating on the straight road. The same way, today I am in this road, tomorrow I will adopt another method, day after another method. So we are deviated, no? Because once your thoughts are deviated, naturally your 5 sense organs also gets deviated. So something I don't want to see, I see, later repent. Something I don't want to speak, I speak and later repent. So all this comes because of lack of control. So once you are into this, you build up your life based on the power of knowledge. So you will have the power to tolerate, you will have the power to discriminate. What to do, what not to do, what is real and what is not real. And then here I have already explained, please use your energy into something positive. Either sports, even if we are not going to become big sportsmen, play sports. So involve yourself into community activities. Go into nature walk. Go into some senior citizen home. Go to some anathashraya. So go spend time with them, speak to them, let their loneliness go away. This is a kind of connecting yourself, using your energy into a brighter and larger way. Right? So the spectrum is very large when you are doing something very positive. So all this comes here, and when it comes to anything, any drug addiction or cigarette or anything, please take some time for yourself. It can be your best friend offering you, it can be a best relative offering to you, or anybody. Take few seconds, see what your conscience say, and then act based on the positive conscience. Say no to the negativity. And here you can see why do people take drug addicts? Why do people take drugs? One is status symbol. I have to show myself in the society that I am this, right? And then second is disturbed family, right? So if it is disturbance in the family, children or people there in the family will not know where to go. So what to do? When they are not opening up, when they are not able to express to others, something hidden inside has to come out. It has to vent out. So this is a possible way where they take into drugs. Then stress. And then bad company. So you can make out a person by the company he holds. This is a beautiful saying, you know. So when we are into bad company, you go into the same flow. Easy availability. It is available in every pawn shop. We all know that, right? It's just a click away. That's all. You have to click and it comes to your doorstep. So, and then peer pressure, pressure by your friends, and then past unhappy memories. So you have to erase these memories. One best possible way is positive thinking, reflection, meditation. Third is taking blessings from others. That you can do through the service, that you can do by inspiring them, helping them, cooperating with them, and understanding with them, right? And here it is there. Prevent drug addiction, role of parents. So what is your role as a student? Right? As your ma'am also has said, those we are not addicts, but we can inspire others, we can guide others, we can take them along into the right path. So then, one is education for youth about harmful effects, spending useful time with children, that is for parents. You spend with your friends, good friends. Keep children away from drugs. Elders should refrain from drugs, and balanced love for children. So express yourself, express the deep gratitude to God. So express gratitude to whatever you have. So education, the system that we are into, the land that we are here, the parents that we have got, the food that we are eating, express gratitude for everything. So what happens is, when you are expressing gratitude, it is a kind of inner emotion, the positive emotion that is coming out. That results in great positivity, positive energy that is there inside you. And then your health will be 100% okay if you refrain from this. And then keep doing exercise, keep doing, systematic way of your lifestyle. And this is how you can lead a beautiful life of a very successful, a very decisive, and a very perceived person, a very hard-working person. So your whole development, all-round development is not only studies. It is your physical, social, mental, and your spiritual upliftment. So spirituality doesn't mean that you have to come over and dedicate yourself here. It is not required. For you, you can start with positive thinking. You can start with 1 minute of silence. Spread positivity. Spread peaceful vibrations to the world. Let this chaos, let this war stop with our positivity and peaceful vibrations. Do you all agree? Yes? Yes. Thank you very much again. Om Shanti. So you can see this. So how tobacco is a slow poison. So how it is affecting, just like how, when a vehicle with black smoke passes around with you, in front of you, what we'll do? We'll immediately close our nose, because we know that the carbon dioxide emitted there is too much for us to intake. So and slowly just imagine every day if you are crossing the same vehicle, you feel one day your lungs are affected, there is something happening inside. So this is how the tobacco also affects. It is a slow poison where in the end it takes away my life. Misuse and abuse of substance. You can see here, gutka, it is affecting your mouth. Drug affects our body. And you can see how the body is totally, each organ is eaten up by the drugs. And tobacco, alcohol, and then smoking affects your lungs. So smokers and non-smokers, passive smokers, both are affected by this. And here you can see, see alcohol effect in the body. So brain starts to shrink there. Slowly you can find that the memory is getting lost because the neurons in the brain, once it is damaged, it cannot be recreated or regenerated. Right? So let us be careful with this. Pancreas damage, alcohol drinking, it affects the family because we know there is a constant conflict when a person is in influence of alcohol. So it damages the liver. And if a person who is drunk drives, naturally he is going to hit someone. This has to happen. And then this is harmful effect of tobacco and smoking. So you can see the tongue, there is a ched or there is a hole. From there starts the effect of tobacco. The cancer starts. And you can see how it affects your liver, heart, and every person. And not only that, you can see even in a family, if the father is smoking, it is affecting the child, newborn child. The newborn child, its lungs are not working properly. It has to be on nebulizer and all that. We have heard so many instances on this. That means smokers and passive smokers both are affected by this. So this is how we have shown this beautiful picture of this harmful effect of tobacco and smoking. So with all this, what is the conclusion is, only conclusion is we require an extra force to really protect us, support us. What is that extra force? It is not anybody, any mentor, any teacher, professor, or guide here. We need the extra force from God, right? That is why each and every day pay that gratitude to God, connect to Him, take the power from Him, and then be very positive. So this has to be done every day on daily basis. Only then our personality slowly starts to change. It is not an overnight change. Slowly it happens, but we can find the result. This is the conclusion of Raj Yoga meditation. Any doubt, anyone who requires any counseling or help, please contact any of our branch or you can contact your teachers. Open up with them, but don't continue like that. Right? Don't continue with your own pain, discomfort inside. Open up with someone whom you know, somebody whom you feel that you are comfortable with, faithful, or you can come over to any of our centers. Thank you so much.
Once again, on behalf of Brahma Kumaris and our elders, definitely I do say thank you so much. Thanks to the principal and all the professors and all the brothers and sisters who have given time and heard us. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Basement. So, first boys can go to the basement for lunch. ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. Then all the, huh? ಯಾರು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದು? ಹಾ, ಕಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಬನ್ನಿ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರೇನು? ಶಿಟ್ ಚಂದನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಯು ಸ್ಟಡಿಂಗ್? ಫಸ್ಟ್ BSc ನರ್ಸಿಂಗ್. ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಬಿಗ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಕಾಣ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್.
This is not our slide presentation. It's not yours.
Mira, you can able to see that slide. By seeing that, you just explain it.
Maybe explain tomorrow also you can explain that. So that madams will give you the feedback so you can present better.
A warm good morning to one and all, respected teachers and my dear friends. Pleasure. Pleasure is a state of happiness, satisfaction or enjoyment. Pleasure can be achieved in many ways. Some find pleasure in reading books, whereas some find pleasure in watching movies, singing, dancing, etc. But there are another category of people who find pleasure in using intoxicating substance with the help of certain excuses such as stress, anxiety, depression, etc. Tobacco is one among the top 10 most intoxicating substances that people use to have pleasure. Standing up here today, we are going to present a seminar on World No Tobacco Day, and based on the theme, protecting children from, protecting children from tobacco industry influence. So my team member. So ma'am, another slide. Next slide. Okay. Actually, this is a group project, and my team members are sitting there, and I'm going to explain their portion also. What is tobacco? Tobacco is the common name of several plants with the genus Nicotiana. And it comes in the family Solanaceae, which we have studied in our PUs. And the general term for any product prepared from the curd leaves of these plants is known as tobacco. See, tobacco can be basically classified into two types. Those which produce smoke and those which doesn't produce smoke. And cigars, cigarettes comes under the category of smoke producing tobaccos, and whereas that snuff and pan comes under the category which doesn't produce smoke. This is a survey which shows that more than 2.1 million of the youth currently uses e-cigars. Actually, e-cigars is an alternative technology which was brought by the World Health Assembly to tackle the to reduce the tobacco addiction. But the fact is that e-cigars or electronic cigars is just an alternative or a easy or suitable, more comfortable way of using cigarettes. E-cigars are basically made up of atomizers, tank, and with the help of batteries. These atomizers contains e-liquid which contains nicotine, which gives the same pleasure as that of a regular cigarette. So why why these tobacco industries are targeting the youth? The first one is, according to the 2022 data, the worldwide at least 37 million young people aged between 13 to 50 are using tobacco or tobacco related products. The industries are trying to replace customers who died or those who, why these tobacco industries are focusing on youth? It is because people are quitting tobacco. So they need new customers. They need more and more customers, and youth or young generation is the best pick for them. It is estimated that 12.5% of the adolescents use e-cigars. E-cigars are like a kind of status, or it is like a show off for the younger generation. And rate of e-cigars used among the school children are 2 to 3 times higher than cigarette smoking. Decrease of tobacco use from 1.3 billion in 2000 to 1.2 billion is shown in the latest years. That is, this is a survey from 2022, but according to the survey which was conducted in 2023, the tobacco use is decreased, but not completely stopped. And the use among the use of e-cigars among the younger generation has increased. Next slide. Why does the young smoke? It is because of habit, culture, teen independence, addiction, advertising, stress, peer group, and weight control. There was a discussion about between Sushmita ma'am and me that why weight control is coming under this category, because using tobacco will decrease our weight severely. Will never increase our weight. It won't lead to obesity, but decrease our weight severely, and we won't be having a control on our weight. So that's the reason why weight control is severely affected by tobacco usage. Next. So what are the measures? The WHO, which is the World Health Organization, and the Union for International Cancer Control have combined and implemented certain measures which to tackle or to combat the tobacco cessation. And the measures taken by the WHO include FCTC, which is the Framework Convention on Tobacco Control. It is a treaty taken by the international councils, and at present there are 14 UN nations which are part of this treaty. The second one is Empower strategy, where the M stands for motivation, P stands for protect, O stands for offer, W stands for warn, E stands for enforce, and R stands for raise. Enforce stands for enforce is to enforce the ban on advertising, sponsorship, and promotion of tobacco advertisements and tobacco related products. And R raise is to increase the tax policies or price policies so that people will be using tobacco less. And the measures taken by the UICC include advocacy and policy development, tobacco control programs, international collaboration, and educational resource and training, and last but not the least, cancer control initiatives. Next one. As a nurse, what are the measures that we can do to protect our youth? So first comes the pharmacological support. The pharmacological support basically means that inform the patient about the pharmacological options such as nicotine reduction therapy. So by using nicotine reduction therapy, we can recover from the tobacco addiction. And the second one is education, educating the patients about the harmful effects of tobacco and what are the benefits of quitting tobacco should be educated to the patients. And assessment, assessing the patient about the tobacco use and what are the collecting history about their tobacco, their frequency, and what all products are related to tobacco they were using. And next comes the quit plan, and we should involve in community programs. Quit plan can be easily remembered as START, where S stands for setting a quit date, and A stands for where T stands for telling the parents and family members that we are going to finally quit tobacco. So please don't force us, or please don't ever mention about tobacco ever in their life. And A stands for anticipating challenges. There will be challenges when we are taking an initiative to do something positive. There will be challenges, and anticipate it. And R stands for telling everyone, removing everything, removing all kind of tobacco products from our workplace, car, home, everywhere, which our focus goes on. And T stands for talking to our parents or counselors or health workers so that we can easily recover from their tobacco addiction. And attend community to communities and counseling, have relapse prevention, referral to specialist, and that's all are the measures that as a nurse we can take to recover from tobacco cessation, tobacco addiction. Thank you.